Or as they say in Spain, excelente. Well, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, that's kind of a silly statement on my end. You know, I'm doing better dodge-wise than I did before. I would hope so. You know, glad that I have not. Well, you know, it's actually I'm impressed because I thought I'd be a lot more rusty at this than I am. I guess it all just comes back to you. Even after 2 years, that's scary. I'd love to see how good I am at, like, 20 years. If I live that long, jeesh. I hope so, obviously. Now that's one thing that I'm really interested to see, is how long my biological life is. I really, really hope I don't get killed by, like, some punk on, like, a motorcycle or something. I just want to see how long it would take me to die of natural causes. I think that'd be very interesting. If I keep playing games like this, maybe it won't take that long. Ooh. There we go. Getting back to this with some regularity. No! So tricky is that. I'm sure there's a much easier way. I'm sure that there's a spot that you can stand perfectly. Because I did it before. I don't remember having to do this jump before. I really should go back and look at my old videos, but that's a little bit too cheaty in my opinion. You know? It's kind of like going back to your old journals to figure out how you did an old puzzle game. In my opinion, anyway. Take some of the fun out of it. And come on, this game's all about fun. I just gotta step it up. You know, if I just stayed in the corner there, would have worked. Didn't. So anyway, let me think about what some of my own personal favorite bosses have been. I'll tell you one of my favorite bosses to beat, and that is in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Go through the 100 levels of god awfulness. You know, the whole. I think there's a. What is it exactly? It's a big challenge pipe where there's 100 levels of baddies to go through, and I think I actually skipped school one day just so I could go through all 100 levels because there's no save. It takes like 3 hours to get all the way down to level 100, and when you get down to level 100, there is a boss down there that is so gosh darn strong. Bone Tail. My god. You want build-up? You want suspense? You want tension? Go talk to Bone Tail. Oh my goodness, if you die at Bone Tail, you have to do the whole thing over again. All 100 levels. My god. I know playing Solgren is a tense moment, but my goodness. Bone Tail, man. Nintendo. Why don't we get more bosses like that? What happened to you, man? Why can't we get, like, a Bone Tail equivalent in, like, Wii Sports Resort? Come on. Just some monstrosity with, like, 8 legs. Some kind of strange Spider-Man. Can we have Spider-Man be the final boss in Wii Sports Resort, please? I think this needs to happen. I mean, I know they recently did, like, Donkey Kong start in, like, one of the Punch-Out games as, like, the super secret final boss or something crazy like that. But that's Donkey Kong. Everybody likes Donkey Kong. He's a big, lovable ape. Yeah, you know, he's that guy. Hassoum? What is he saying? Is he saying resume? Resume? Parlez-vous français? What you saying, random sound clip? Hey. Yeah. Adrian, I did it! That I did. Yeah, I hit you once. What you gonna do about it, punk? Ooh. That's something else. It's like 3-minute build-up just so I can get to that point and fail. That's terrible. I'm so bad at pixel-perfect things. And I mean, I could switch over to a smaller character like Boshy or somebody, but I need the bullet height adjustment. I need the bullet height adjustment. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this boss is taking me so long. I might just lump all of these episodes together into one big hour-long thing just titled Mega Man. But I'm beating him tonight. No question. This guy is so gosh darn hard. I am terrible at pixel-perfect jumps. I might need to go and study the footage back to see if there's a better safe spot. Might just do that, because this one doesn't seem to be working out for me. At least I'm getting Ringman done a little bit better. I'm improving on that aspect. See, now, if you're gonna play a game like this, you gotta stay positive. You gotta keep patting yourself on the back, because, man, if you start getting negative, it's just, you're working against the game and yourself. But getting back to the subject of interesting bosses, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door also has a very good final boss, but not for any build-up reasons, mainly because that boss is infamous for having an abhorrently long intro cutscene that is unskippable. It's like at least 15-20 minutes long. It's horrible. And if you die, you have to watch the whole thing all over again. And it's not just one of those cutscenes that plays and you're just like, oh, I can go in the back and go get like a sandwich or something like that. No, 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 no. It requires controller input. You actually have to keep mashing A. I think there's even a point where you have to like say no to somebody or something. It's really bad. It requires thought and attention. It's the worst. So it's great to beat that boss and know that you don't have to ever go through that again. But that's not really what I count as a really good boss fight, because, you know, yeah, you're looking forward to beating it, but it's all for the wrong reasons. But I will say this, without a doubt, the worst boss fights, especially the final boss fights, are the boss fights that are just quick-time events. Worst idea anybody's ever come up with. Stop doing that. Don't build up this boss and just have us press square, triangle, X to beat it, okay? Don't do that. Your fans will thank you. Everybody else will, like, give you so much more respect. Just don't do it. Okay, if I die here, then I'm going to see if there's a better spot. Okay, come on. Yeah, I need to go see. Hold on, 1 second.